The world is changing. The trade war between the US and China has reached new heights. What started as tariffs and economic tensions has now become a full-scale battle for global dominance. China's retaliation is not just affecting the two superpowers, it's reshaping the entire world economy. In this video, we're breaking down how the trade war escalated and what the future holds for global trade and investment. Stay tuned, because what's happening now will change everything you thought you knew about the world economy. It all started in 2018 when President Trump introduced tariffs on Chinese imports. The goal? To reduce the trade deficit and force China into a new deal. But this move opened up a Pandora's box. China retaliated, and the trade war was born. As the stakes rose, so did the stakes for global industries. Farmers, tech companies, and even investors were caught in the middle of this economic war. China didn't back down. Instead, they responded with retaliatory tariffs, targeting industries from agriculture to technology. Chinese tariffs have not only hurt American products, but have hit global supply chains. For China, this was a strategic move to slow down the US and protect their own industries. With key US brands like Apple and Tesla feeling the heat, the trade war quickly became more than just a battle between two nations. It's a global game changer. This trade war isn't just between the US and China. Its effects are being felt globally. As tariffs and trade restrictions ripple outwards, economies worldwide are paying the price. Europe, Africa, and Asia are not immune to this conflict. The global supply chain has been disrupted, and companies are scrambling to find new ways to adapt. What happens next could lead to a global economic downturn. So, who's really winning and losing in this trade war? On the US side, American farmers have been hit hard, especially those in the soybean and pork industries. On the other hand, Chinese manufacturers and tech companies have been forced to adapt to new trade barriers. But here's the kicker. While the trade war is affecting both sides, it's also opening up new opportunities for countries outside the US and China to step into the global market. The US and China are also fighting a tech war. China's dominance in areas like AI, 5G, and advanced manufacturing is growing rapidly, and the US wants to stay on top. From Huawei facing US sanctions to Apple being impacted by tariffs, tech companies are stuck in the middle of this economic battle. This is about global tech leadership, and the stakes couldn't be higher. So, what happens next? Will there be a deal? Or are we headed for an extended conflict? Both countries are facing internal pressure, and global investors are looking for a resolution. But one thing is certain. This trade war isn't going away anytime soon. The next steps will shape the future of global trade, investment, and technology. The US-China trade war is more than just a headline. It's affecting you. From the prices you pay at the store to the investments in your portfolio, this conflict is reaching everyone. If you're wondering how this will impact your future, you need to pay attention. In the next few years, global trade could become even more complicated, and your financial strategy might need to adapt to the new economic reality. The trade war between China and the US is not just an economic story. It's the story of the global future. The actions of these two nations will shape the world for decades to come, and as investors and consumers, we need to be prepared. What happens next could change the course of the global economy, and we'll be here to keep you updated. If you enjoyed this video and want to stay informed, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss another update. Drop a comment below and tell us what you think. What's next for the trade war?